guys, so today I'm going to do a new quest. I'm going to do Sheep Shearer, and for this quest there are no requirements, no recommendations, so for a noob like me it's perfect. So I was asked by a family member of mine to do this quest. They told me this quest is perfect for you, you're a noob, you don't need anything, and I think you are going to really like this quest. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do it. So this whole video is the quest without speeding it up and everything, it's real time. So I can already say I really like this quest. I very much enjoyed it. So I'm also a little bit sad that I did the quest because I would love to do it again. But I was in another place. So I teleported to Lumbridge to do the quest here. I used quest helper from Runelight to know what I needed to do for the quest, and I went to buy some shears, and I know how to trade with the shopkeeper because I learned that the last quest I did, so I could do this all by myself. I didn't need any help, so maybe you can hear it in my voice, but I'm very excited that I can do this part completely on my own. I did the entire quest on my own, but I used quest helper. And I'm very glad I have quest helper because I think in the future with harder quests I'm going to need it. Maybe this I could have done by myself without quest helper, but what I didn't know is that I needed to go to the farmer first and start the quest. I didn't do that. I learned that later. You will see it in the video. I didn't know it. So for future quests, I'm going to do that because I need to do that. So I also did another quest. After this quest, I did Ernst the Chicken. But to be honest, I didn't really like it. I have it on a video. I am not sure if I'm going to put it on my account. But that's up to you guys. You can choose. Do you want to see it? Yes or no? Leave it please in the comments so I know what to do. And at this time I noticed that there were 2 penguins into the sheep. Like it was a costume. And I was very surprised. I laughed my butt off when I saw it. I was like, wait, this game has jokes? This game has little jokes in it? I didn't know. And I'm very curious if there are another thing, maybe a quest that has to do with this, because I don't think it's only there for a joke. I think there's something else that also is with these penguins. But I was busy with shearing all the sheep that I didn't notice that I clicked for a second time on penguins. So as you can see right now, I'm trying to shear the penguins again, but that's not possible, of course. So I really enjoyed. If you guys know if there are other things like this thing or joke-ish parts in the game, please let me know because I enjoyed it a lot. I think these 2 moments made the quest for me a lot more fun. But yeah, now I know there are 2 penguins in costume walking amongst sheep. And after I did this, after I sheared the sheep, I went to Lumbridge Castle to make wool out of it. So that's what I'm going to do now. And I noticed a lot of fire and I was like, wait, what? But then I remembered again, there are other players in this game. This is a multiplayer game, not for me only. So I was like, okay, well, I forgot. But it's fun to see other people enjoying this game too. I've already done some other things in the game that I have on video and will publish in the future. But I'm not going to tell you. One thing I'm going to tell you is that I went to World 301, and there were so many players. I was like, whoa, this game has that many players? I didn't know. So it was very, very fun. Now I'm going to spin the wool and make balls of wool with it. So this was going very fast. I was like, okay, maybe it's going to take very long time. Maybe I'm here for multiple minutes, but it was almost 30 seconds or something. So I was spinning the wool and I was like, maybe I'm going to level up in this skill, but unfortunately that was not going to happen. That was a little bit sad, but okay, I can hope for it. Maybe in the future I'm going to level up for this skill. So I have all my wool and now I'm going to the farmer. Hey you guys, quick announcement. I've made my own Discord server. If you want to join, you can use the QR code or use the link in the description. Now I'm going back to the video. So now I'm going to go to the farmer. I have quest helper with me to know where to go, but I was like, okay, well, I'm going to shear this sheep. That farmer is not going to be very far away from his sheep. It wouldn't be very logical. So I thought, okay, well, I'm going to walk to the sheep and I think it's close to there. So one thing I also think about this quest is that it's very simple. I think the quest is honestly made for noobs. I think it's only because of that. But I really like this quest. I honestly really like this quest. So if you guys know a quest that is very similar to this one, please let me know. I really like it. And I noticed this cow escaping. It was very fun to see, honestly. And now I'm going to go to the farmer. So I'm walking in to the farmer. I'm going to talk to this farmer and I need to start the quest because I didn't do that in the first place. So I was thinking, okay, well, what do I need? I thought, okay, well, I'm going to start this quest and I will see where to go. So I'm talking to him, he's explaining what he needs to do, what I honestly need to do, and he's warning me for the thing, the ring. I can't read it right now, I'm so sorry, I need my glasses. But it's fun. So he's talking about what it is and why we call it that way, and explaining it. And I was like, I already know what it is. So I'm starting the quest and I'm telling, well, I already have all those wool balls. So he is a bit mad. He says it's rude that I already shaved those sheep without his permission. And yes, he's totally right. So I give him his wool and I'm going to get the reward in a little bit. Are there things I should have done differently in this quest? Yeah, apart from starting the quest in the first place. I get from this quest I got a quest point, crafting XP and coins. And with that extra crafting XP I now leveled up. So that was very fun. Thank you guys all for watching. I'm very grateful for people like you that are watching my videos. So thank you. Bye.